Hey y'all, it's Pierre from Game Press, and we are here with next week's events. The theme is going to be Camp Cretaceous. It's going to start on Wednesday, January 11th, and go through Tuesday, January 17th. As usual, we're going to go through each of the groups of creatures, what we think you should dart, and what you can go for. So to start off, on Wednesday and Thursday, we have 36 attempts at commons. We have Dilophosaurus Gen 2, which is a global anytime, Monolophosaurus Gen 2, which is a local 4 anytime, Stegosaurus, which is a global daily Saturday, and Velociraptor, which is a global anytime. As with most of the commons, I would just say go for what you need. All 4 of them are huntable. Most of them are pretty easy to get. If you are going to go for one thing in particular, I think Stegosaurus would be a great option for you. And that one fuses into Stegodeus, which you need for the new Apex Geminideus. And you're going to need a lot of that Stegosaurus DNA. It's also a daily only creature, and because of that, you cannot scent it. You can only go out on Saturdays and find it. And while it is everywhere, you can only get it one day a week. So I think this is a great opportunity to stock up on that DNA, especially if you have not finished off your Geminideus. On Friday and Saturday, we get 12 attempts at epics. We have Bumpy, which is an exclusive, Baryonyx, which is a local 1 day, dawn, dusk, Compsognathus, which is a local 1 anytime, and Kentrosaurus, which is a park anytime. We usually say go for the exclusive, and I think that is definitely the case with the epics. So I think Bumpy is going to be your best option in the epic pool of creatures. On Sunday, we get 1 attempt at a legendary. We have Ankylomoloch, which is Bumpy, and Stygimoloch, and that fuses into Ankylos Lux. Parasaurolophus Lux, which is a global short-range only creature, and that fuses into Paracethops. Scorpius Rex, which is Monolophosaurus and Puratoris hybrid. Spinoceratops, which is a hybrid of Sinoceratops and Spinosaurus Gen 2. And then we have Rexy, which is normally a global short-range day, dawn, dusk, and that fuses into Tyrannometrodon. I think Rexy is actually still a really good option, simply because you can't fuse it, and while it is technically a global creature, you can only catch 2 a day, and being short range, even on a tracker, can often be difficult to find. So I actually think of the 5, Rexy is going to be the best option. On Monday and Tuesday, we are going to get 24 attempts at rares. We have Baryonyx Gen 2, which is a local 2 anytime, Carnotaurus, which is a global daily Friday, Spinosaurus, which is a global anytime, and Tyrannosaurus Rex Gen 2, which is a global day, dawn, dusk. I think with the rares, this is the first time in a while we don't have an exclusive, so go for what you need. All 4 of these creatures have some sort of hybrid. Each of those hybrids have their own pros and cons, so it really depends on what you are working on your team. Go for what you need. If you really need to choose one thing in particular, Carnotaurus may not be a bad option. Kind of like the other daily creature with Stegosaurus in the commons, Carnotaurus is a daily Friday creature only, and because of that, you cannot scent it. So if you're really needing that DNA, then that one might be a good one to go for. Otherwise, go for what you need on the rares. And all of the themes of the strike events are going to be the same. That Camp Cretaceous themed. Looks like the scent is going to be Scent of Claws, which is that winter scent that we've had before. We have a Compsognathus strike event on Friday, the epic strike event. And then we have our usual health, speed, and attack boost strikes on Wednesday, Saturday, and Monday, respectively. There is a tournament this weekend. It is going to be common, rare, and epic all. It is an advantage tournament, and it is going to be for Ionosuchus and Lystrosaurus DNA. So good luck to everyone on that. We are finalizing the last part of our Trutaboa pursuit. So Nundasuchus is going to be available out in the wild for an entire week. Nundasuchus is normally a daily creature. You can normally only find it on Thursdays, and while it is a common, you can only get it 1 day a week. So if you do need that DNA, and you need quite a bit of it, it has a lot of hybrids. There are several creatures that need this DNA. So even if you think you have enough, you probably don't. So I would say get out there and just dart as many as you can while it's available multiple days of the week. Make sure you check out the Game Press website on Wednesday. There is going to be an article with all of this fantastic information in it. Included in that article is going to be a cache link. And so you can go down the very bottom of that article. There's a link. Click on the link, and it's going to take you in game. And in game, you're going to get 50 hard cache for free. Don't have to do anything but click a link. So make sure to check that out at the Game Press website. Also make sure to check out the videos that come out on this channel on Wednesdays, as there is a cache link for IDGT YouTube as well. So there is a cache link you can get through Game Press website and through the IDGT YouTube website. So go check out those videos so you don't miss it. Also, so you don't miss anything and you get all of the newest and greatest information, make sure to click subscribe. Thanks for listening, y'all.
Bye.